What if your idol's shine was just a mask, hiding the darkness beneath? Imagine the flash of stage lights blinding you, the sweet scent of sweat and perfume lingering in the air, the thunderous applause echoing like ancient crowds in Rome's Colosseum, where gladiators hid their fears behind fierce facades, pulling you on stage, heart pounding, as if you're the one performing for adoring fans. That's the captivating pull of Episode 3 of Tamons B-Side, released on January 18, 2026, a key moment in the idol romance arc where hidden personalities clash with public images. I was struck by its clever mix of humor and heartache, teasing rivalries without showing all the cards, creating a suspense that grips you. What happens when the mask slips for good? The curiosity builds like a slow drumbeat, urging you to watch and discover if true self can win over fame. Don't you feel the spotlight calling? Streaming on Crunchyroll, Episode 3 picks up from the budding bond in prior episodes, where Yutage Kinoshita starts housekeeping for her idol Tamon Fukuhara, uncovering his gloomy B-side, like peeling layers from an onion in classic tales such as Jekyll and Hyde, drawing you into the duality as if you're sneaking peeks behind his door. Here, Yutage watches a variety show featuring Tamon and fellow F/ACE member Uri Sakaguchi, whose Prince charm hides jealousy, sparking tension. Uri confronts Yutage about her Tamon obsession, leading to her fierce defense, much like loyal knights in historical epics protecting their king, making your own loyalties stir. The episode peaks with an announcement, a 5-stage competition to pick F/ACE's new center, ending on a cliffhanger where Uri's bold claim to Yutage ignites Tamon's hidden reaction. It's tight, like a bowstring drawn, pushing toward rivalry and romance. What unspoken feelings will erupt next? Feel the stage heat on your skin. The answers await, fueling that deep need to see it unfold. This episode advances the narrative like a dance gaining speed, shifting from personal discoveries to group dynamics in F/ACE. It adapts manga chapters 5 to 7 from Volume 2, where Uri's introduction reveals band tensions. Key revelations include his resentment over being passed for center, rooted in past editions. Plot twists hit with Uri's confrontation, surprising yet building on Tamon's insecurities, and the cliffhanger, his invitation to Yutage if he wins, stirring jealousy. Pacing balances comedy in the variety show, making ice cream amid banter, with emotional beats, creating solid dramatic balance without rush. For cloudy aspects, fans debate on Reddit and X, like if the competition is rigged or why Tamon struggles. Tamon's B-side, his pessimistic self, hinders his acting, as manga chapter 6 explains. He's trapped in his Ike-men, handsome guy persona on stage but can't tap into deeper emotions needed for roles, contrasting Uri's versatility. Previous episodes set up Yutage boosting Tamon's confidence, transitions here, showing how her influence might help him compete. X posts, like one praising Uri Gap Mo for his cute angry side, and Reddit threads, scoring 8.5 out of 10 for humor, clarify the core. The show parodies idol life, where public perfection masks private chaos. What's really going on? A battle for center spot mirrors real idol survival, with Yutage as the unwitting prize. Informative, as manga deepens it. Competitions test not just talent, but authenticity, hinting Tamon's growth depends on embracing both sides. Yutage shines with psychological depth. Her hidden wounds, fear of being seen as insane fan, fuel motivations to prove her devotion. Her choices, defending Tamon fiercely. Consistent yet transformative, evolving from fangirl to confidant. Tamon's gloom reveals motivations from pressure. His surprising vulnerability in reactions to Uri shows growth. Uri, the new rival, exposes jealousy as a wound from rejection. His dialogue sharp and surprising, transforming him from prince to complex antagonist. Were they consistent? Yes, but surprising in emotional layers, like feeling Yutage's defiant glare as your own. Power appears as stage control, but corrupts like in historical courts where favorites fall, forcing Tamon's sacrifice of self for fame. Questioning morality. Is hiding your true side survival or betrayal? Hope versus despair manifests in Yutage's optimism clashing with Tamon's doubts, echoing real-life struggles like artists battling burnout. Probes. Can authenticity thrive in a world of masks? New lore on F/ACE, center roles decided by competitions, fan votes influencing outcomes, enriches the universe, complicating it with real idol industry rules like rigged shows and persona maintenance, adding tension without overload. The script is sharp, poetic in simplicity, avoiding cliches with exchanges like Uri's taunts that echo rival banter in films like The Prestige, where egos clash. They foreshadow jealousy, resonating post-credits like a lingering melody. Imagine hearing Yutage's passionate denial as your voice, building suspense. What rival words will shatter the piece next? It's impactful, drawing you in as if whispering stage secrets. Animation by JC Staff sparkles under art director Lee Yu, with fluid idol performances where colors shift from bright pinks for charm to muted blues for gloom, lighting casting shadows like inner doubts, stillness in intense stares versus dynamic movements in shows. These shape impact. Beauty here means fleeting illusion, fragile as a stage light. Credit to visuals director, chief team including Yoko Ito, for expressive designs. Direction by Chika Nagaoka uses close-ups on eyes to mirror hidden emotions. Rhythmic edits like a heartbeat in confrontations, amplifying tension as in classic rom-coms like Roman Holiday. The OST, by Takashi Omama and Natsumi Tabuchi, elevates like a spotlight. Upbeat motifs and variety, scenes swell to crescendos during announcements, while silences and revelations speak louder, burning the competition's thrill. Into memory, voice acting impresses. Saori Hayami as Yutage delivers tremor-filled intensity, embodying her fierce soul. Kakeru Hitano as Tamon infuses gloomy timbre that captures dual nature. Shoya Chiba as Uri adds sharp intensity, his voice like a prince's command laced with envy. They don't just speak, they pull you into the performance. This episode left me with wonder at Yutage's bravery, scars from Tamon's hidden pain, like watching a Broadway star falter off stage, feeling the curtain's weight on your shoulders. The climax? A collision of destinies in the center announcement, a breaking point shifting friendships to rivalries. It connects to universal questions. What if your public face hides your true heart? Have you ever worn a mask to fit in? The immersion deepens, curiosity sparking. Aren't you eager to see if love can outshine the lights? Pacing might feel light on action, opacity and band lore confusing newcomers, but reverse reading sees it as deliberate, thematic for Idol's mysterious world, a stylistic choice building intrigue. I didn't like the quick rivalry setup at times, yet it balances with heartfelt laughs, appreciating the charm over minor rushes. Episode 3 strengths shine in character sparks, visual flair, and thematic depth. Though light pacing tempers intensity, it succeeds in artistic and narrative goals, blending rom-com with Idol satire beautifully. Yet, as stage lights dim, one question calls. Will you chase the B-side of your own dreams, watching to uncover the heart behind the hype? It's not optional. It's the inevitable rhythm pulling you toward truth, your next act in a journey of unmasked selves. What side of you waits in the wings?